What if I told you the richest country in the world isn't the one you think it is? Not the biggest, not the loudest, and not the one that's always in the headlines. Some of these countries are smaller than most cities, yet their citizens earn more than CEOs. Some built their wealth on oil, others on secrets, technology, even silence. Today, we're counting down the top 10 richest countries in the world, but not by how loud they brag, by something more revealing: GDP per capita. How much money each person in that country makes on average. And number one, you're not ready for it, because it has something none of the others do. Let's begin. At number 10, we touch down in Hong Kong, a city, but also a country in its own right. Here, the average person earns over $60,000 a year. Skyscrapers glitter, deals are made in silence, and time feels like currency. But here's the strange part. While wealth is everywhere, it's also split. 2 streets apart, and you'll see luxury towers and tiny cage apartments. The rich live in the clouds, but many live in shadows. Number 9. San Marino, a tiny landlocked country hidden in the hills of Italy. It looks like a medieval village, but its people? Wealthier than most of Europe. How? Banking, tourism, and something unusual: stability. In a chaotic world, San Marino barely makes a sound, and in that silence, it thrives. Number 8 is United States of America. Yes, finally on the list. A global superpower, tech giants, Hollywood, Wall Street. The average GDP per person is over $70,000. But here's the twist: that wealth isn't evenly spread. Some zip codes feel like royalty. Others struggle to survive. The richest 1% own more than 90% of the stock market. So, yes, America is rich. But who really holds the money? That question still hangs in the air. At number 7, we move to Norway, where nature meets fortune. Oil gave them power, but they invested it wisely. Instead of wasting it, they saved. In fact, Norway runs the largest sovereign wealth fund in the world, over $1.6 trillion, enough to give every citizen a fortune. But here's what's crazy: they don't flaunt it. No flashy cars, no billionaire culture, just quiet confidence. And the peace that comes with knowing you'll never go broke. Number 6, Switzerland, the land of banks, chocolates, and hidden wealth. On paper, the average citizen earns over $85,000. But the real story? It's what you don't see. Switzerland has more offshore accounts than any other country on Earth. It's where the rich go to become invisible. No wonder the money feels endless, because in Switzerland, it doesn't always belong to Switzerland. Number 5, Qatar, a desert transformed by oil. Now, a glittering skyline, artificial islands, and endless luxury. The average income, over $90,000. And yet, 90% of the population are migrant workers, building a dream they may never fully share. The royal family lives in palaces, but some workers sleep 10 to a room. So yes, it's rich. But the truth? It's complicated. Number 4, Ireland. This one surprises people. A green island once hit hard by recession, now one of the richest countries on Earth. Why? Tech, Apple, Google, Facebook. They all set up shop here thanks to generous tax laws. The result? A GDP per capita that exploded past $100,000. But there's a catch. Much of that wealth belongs to the companies, not the people. So the number is real. But is the lifestyle? At number 3, Singapore. A city-state smaller than most counties, richer than most nations. Its secret? Efficiency. Singapore runs like a luxury watch. No corruption, no chaos. And its citizens enjoy world-class healthcare, education, and safety. The average income? Over $110,000. But it comes at a cost. Every rule is strict, every move watched. You live like royalty, but you're never truly alone. Number 2 is Luxembourg. Tiny, peaceful, rich beyond belief. Average GDP per capita? Over $130,000. That's not a typo. It's real. How? Banking, EU headquarters, and high-end industries all packed into one tiny paradise. But there's more. Luxembourg has one of the highest life expectancies in the world. So not only are they rich, they're living longer than the rest of us. And now, number 1, the richest country in the world in 2025, by far, Monaco. It's not even a full square mile. But inside this micro-kingdom, more millionaires per capita than anywhere else. Here, the average income is over $190,000. But listen closely. There's no income tax, no property tax, no inheritance tax. The entire country is a financial fortress for the ultra-rich. Yachts bigger than buildings, cars worth more than houses, and every corner protected. Monaco isn't just rich. It's a different planet. So now you've seen the numbers. But behind every dollar, there's a story, a power play, a hidden cost. Which of these countries shocked you the most? And if you could live in any of them, which one would it be? Smash that like button if this opened your eyes. Subscribe for more global secrets, rankings, and revelations, only on Top Trendify. And don't forget to tell us in the comments, what would you do if you woke up tomorrow in the richest country on Earth?